Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1 with the pick. Carrington for 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where a squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Shooting 1. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Mitchell outside. Bird outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. And finished off by Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Gets the three ball to go. And it's all knotted up.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now MP. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. The rebound brought home by Carrington. On offense, here's Sack. Now here is Martinez. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Mitchell, guarded by Carrington. Back to MP from G. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Robert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's MP missing. Sack trailing here. Outside Carrington. Up top, Lund. Right side, Pagan. Lund with the pick. Carrington for three. Harris comes down with the board. MP with the rock. Here's the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And down it goes for two.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Here's Pagan. Makes it off the glass.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Now here's MP. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. And Robert with the block.
Well, with his wingspan, Robert is such a good shot blocker.
Bird with the ball. Carrington's there. A nice shot by Roberts.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Martinez outside. Down low. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kicks it to Pagan. Another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
MP outside. Now Harris, guarded by Lund. Harris with the bucket.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean. The ref saw it differently, and they count the basket.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Union Elite lead. Back to Kolish. Back to Diaz. Here's Kolish. Outside Diaz. The tray. And the bucket by Kolish.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And so here it's Sack. Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Hilton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
And Robinson pulls it down. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hilton. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Left side, it's Diaz. Bullock gets the bucket to go.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Cunningham. And here's Robinson. Here's Olsen. Here's Cunningham. But they get it back. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. From deep, hits the three-pointer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's Union Elite leading by 4, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
A shot from Bird, no good.
If he thinks that's within his range, I've got some bad news for him.
Impossible to say what he was thinking.
Mitchell outside, past MP. And here's Harris, guarded by Lund. Mitchell with a good look. Lund with the rebound.
Nobody was anywhere close to him. He can't believe he didn't bury it.
Carrington for 3, and again, Sack with the triple.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from three-point land.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pagan with it, guarded by MP. To the middle, Lund, and Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Bird outside. Return to MP. Expanding his range. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Lund. Back to Pagan. Carrington outside. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. And Union Elite has possession. On the wing, it's MP. He's got 15. Pass now to Harris. Back to MP. Harris inside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And so here it's Sack. They trail by 7. Outside, Lund. Back to Pagan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
Good team play there. Sets him up nice.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Union Elite leading this one. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the long J.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Martinez. From outside, it's off the mark. MP outside. Stolen by Pagan. To the paint, Lund. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7.
He's doing his best to carry them, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting just a little bit more help.
MP outside. Fader on the way. Pagan picks up the board. Sack trailing here. Over MP. And again, Sack good for 2. And Union Elite has possession. Now MP. 15 points in the game. And he lobs it up. Count it. It's good.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And the attack from Sack, call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Hilton. Outside Carrington. Shoots the three. Sack with another miss.
Even without the three ball falling for him, defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Pass to Harris. And Diaz. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
Joe, when you play the point, teams are going to get physical with you when you bring it inside. Not a problem for Diaz that time.
Here's Olsen. Back to Carrington. It's Mecca. 5 on the clock. Hilton! Sack with another miss. Here's Kolish. And here's Diaz from the arc. Goes back up. Scoop to the hoop and in.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounds and capitalize on that second opportunity.
And here's Carrington. Pass to Olsen. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Diaz. Harris in at the high post. And it's finished off by Harris.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Here's Hilton. And there's the alley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Maybe that'll trigger them. It's impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's really what alley-oops do for a team. Wow.
And time called here, Union Elite. So both teams making some changes here.
Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan. Substitution for Union Elite.
Harris with it. Mitchell outside. Back to Harris. Robert, a screen. Launches it. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. And not sure what he was thinking right there. And here's Harris. MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Carrington, the three is up, hits the trifecta. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Pass to Martinez. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now MP. Bird outside. Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And here's MP on the outside. Zach grabs the miss. Inside. Pass to Lund. Back to Lund.
His height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
First team foul. At the line for the attack from Sac, Austin Lunn. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits them both. Now MP. Pass to Harris. MP. Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. And give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today.
Outside Carrington. That one falls.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Union Elite with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now Harris, guarded by Lund. Takes the 3, and MP good for 3.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Excellent D there from Drew Robert. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.